Welcome to the Cinch SPFL Scottish Football Roundup, with all the latest action from the Cinch Championship, League 1 and League 2. On this week's show, Lewis Vaughan scores a hat-trick in an 8-goal thriller at Starks Park. Cove Rangers put 7 past Edinburgh City at a snowy Balmoral Stadium, while Clyde leave it late to snatch a point in a Christmas cracker at the Rock. Friday night saw Ayr travel to Fife to face league leaders Raith Rovers, Sam Stanton going close to an early opener for Raith. The game's opening goal came in the 29th minute, veteran winger Aidan McGeady rolling back the years with a cracking strike for the Honest Men. The Irish international with his first goal since his summer move to Ayr. Ayr's lead though didn't last long, Rovers hitting back in double quick fashion, with Stanton levelling things up just a minute later with a smart finish. The midfielder has become one of Raith's main goal threats this term. Things would become difficult for Ayr in the 43rd minute. Captain Sean McGinty shown a straight red card for this foul on Dylan Easton. With Ayr down to 10 men, Rovers pushed to press home the advantage, Lewis Vaughan making it 2-1 to the hosts just before the break. An excellent ball in from Ross Millen and a top header from Vaughan. Despite being a man light, Ayr came out fighting after the break. Francis Amarty denied a brilliant solo goal by a strong Kevin Dabrowski save. The equaliser was just around the corner for Ayr, Ben Dempsey thumping home from outside the box to make it 2-2 on 55 minutes. The Englishman bagging his first goal of the campaign in style. Momentum was firmly with Ayr after the leveller. Logan Chalmers playing with bags of confidence here and making it 3-2 in spectacular fashion just beyond the hour mark. Excellent skill from Chalmers and a precise finish to boot. Raith had a decent chance to make it 3-3 here, but Callum Smith was unable to find a way past Robbie Much. Raith's big opportunity to equalise came on 81 minutes, referee Craig Napier awarding Rovers a penalty for a foul on Jamie Gullen. Vaughan stepped up and dispatched the penalty to level things up once more and double his tally for the evening. The attacker has been consistently excellent for Raith this term. Ayr had a big chance to retake the lead soon after. Mark McKenzie denied by an outstanding reflex save from Dabrowski. And the pendulum would once again swing in favour of the Honest Men on 85 minutes. Akeem Rose squeezing one in beyond Dabrowski for 4-3. Ayr showing excellent character despite the man disadvantage. Rovers probably thought that the chance to salvage a point had gone when Vaughan headed this one past the post. But not for the first time this season, Rovers dug deep and left their best till last, Vaughan popping up in stoppage time to complete his hat-trick and make it 4-4. Another incredible game at Starks, and one which keeps momentum on Raith's side. Friday night's other championship fixture came from Hampden Park. Dundee United pushing for an early opener, but unable to find a way through here. United are always a threat from set pieces, Jordan Tilson going close, but well closed out by the Queen's defence. Matthew Cudjoe has been one of the breakout stars of the season, but he was unable to find the target with this header. Into the second half, and United remained firmly on top. Kevin Holt and Tony Watt battling for an opener, but unable to squeeze the ball home. Arguably United's biggest chance of the game would fall to Louis Moult, but the United striker unable to take advantage. Chances were few and far between for the hosts, but Rory Payton will be disappointed he didn't make more of this one. United's next big chance came when Craig Sibbald's pass found the run of Chris Mockery, whose shot was well stopped by Callum Ferry. Another good opportunity came through this Glen Middleton corner, Holt rising highest and heading over the top. United huffed and puffed in attack, but couldn't find a way through. The spoils shared at the National Stadium. Partick Thistle welcomed Caley Thistle to Firhill on Saturday afternoon. It didn't take long for the away side to find an opening goal, 20 seconds in fact. Billy Mackay providing Max Anderson with a chance, which he squeezed beyond Jamie Snedden in the Thistle net for 1-0. Anderson with his second goal for the Caley Jags. Caley kept on the front foot in the early going, and after good work in the box, Cameron Harper had a chance, which he was unable to convert. It was a frantic start to the game in Glasgow, the hosts only taking until the 15-minute mark to find an equaliser through Jack McMillan. The defender with just his second goal of the season. Back on level terms, Partick Thistle pressed to take the lead. Ben Stanway calling Mark Ridgers into action here. Caley looked strong at the start of the second half. A brilliant piece of play from the right, with Anderson going inches away from a spectacular second goal. Both teams fancied themselves to clinch all 3 points at Firhill. McMillan denied his second of the afternoon by some important last-ditch defending from Caley. The away side had a good chance to win it late on, but Louis Longstaff couldn't force the ball home in the end. 1-1 the final score at Firhill. Arbroath welcomed Dunfermline to Angus on Saturday. Leighton McIntosh with great early play for the hosts. Dennis Mehmet on his toes to keep this one out. The hosts were on top early on, but suffered an early booking when Jay Bird was penalised for a foul in the Dunfermline box. McIntosh looked lively for Arbroath early on. He went close to an opening goal from this corner kick. And it would be the hosts who would open the scoring. A long ball by Tam O'Brien being pounced upon and finished by Bird on the stroke of half-time. The striker with his 8th goal of the season for the Lichties. Arbroath kept on top after the break, Bird going close to doubling their advantage with this effort. The away side's first big chance would fall for young midfielder Owen Moffat, whose shot from inside the area rebounded back off the post, with Aaron Comrie unable to capitalise. Bird was a constant threat for the Lichties in this one, the striker again going close here. And Bird would create another chance for himself shortly after, another which he put just past the post. But after the ball had gone out of play, Bird and teammate Jermaine Hilton got into an off-the-ball confrontation. Both players received bookings for the incident, Bird being dismissed by referee Lloyd Wilson for his second yellow card offence. And Dunfermline would take full advantage of the man advantage in the 91st minute. Former Arbroath loanee Craig Whiten levelling things up at the death. Whiten with his 3rd goal in his last 3 outings. And Whiten would have a chance to win it for the Pars deep into added time, but couldn't find the net. A point apiece at Gayfield. Morton travelled to Lanarkshire hoping to make it 4 league wins on the bounce. Dara O'Connor with the game's first chance. The Diamonds are on a tough run of form, without a league win since mid-November. Callum Gallagher was unable to put them a goal up here. It was a game of few chances in Airdrie. Gallagher again limited to a strike from outside the area, which couldn't find the net. Lewis Strapp has been excellent since re-signing for Morton, but he's still awaiting his first goal since his return thanks to a smart stop from Josh Ray. Jack Byrne has looked lively in recent weeks for Morton, but he couldn't find a way to goal here. Morton pressed to try and snatch the points late on, but to no avail. It ended goalless at the Excelsior. Here's a look at the latest standings in the Cinch Championship. Raith remain 5 points clear at the top after both themselves and Dundee United drew on Friday evening. Dunfermline's late point at Gayfield keeps them 4 points clear of 5th place Morton, while just 2 points separates positions 5th to 9th in a division which looks as competitive as ever. Cove played host to bottom side Edinburgh City on Saturday. The home side starting quickly, with Romain Burrell opening the scoring just 6 minutes in. The Toonzer striker is on red hot form at the moment. But the lead would only last a minute. City scoring an obscure equaliser, with Robbie Mann's floated free kick bouncing all the way into the Cove net. Mann is another player in impressive scoring form. And the away side would have a chance to take the lead, awarded a penalty kick on 38 minutes for a foul on Uzi C. Kieran Offord stepped up, but saw his spot kick well kept out by Cove stopper Nick Suman. And the hosts would take the momentum forward and retake the lead before the break, Burrell getting his second of the afternoon. 15 league goals for the SPFL's top scorer. The second half saw Cove put the pedal to the metal and add a third goal in the 50th minute through Blair Yule. The midfielder continues to be a key player for the Toonzers. But City kept on battling and hauled themselves back into proceedings with a goal on 65 minutes. C with the decisive touch on his first league appearance of the season. But Cove were relentless in this one and restored the 2-goal advantage through Blair Yule in the 71st minute. The midfielder adding his third goal of the campaign. City defender Brodie Devine was shown a yellow card for this foul on Burrell on 76 minutes. And Devine would receive his marching orders just 4 minutes later for a second bookable offence. Full of confidence and with a man advantage, Cove showed no signs of relenting. Kyle Connell adding their 5th goal 5 minutes from time. Burrell the provider and Connell making no mistake. And they weren't quite done yet. Club legend Connor Scully adding number 6 in the 89th minute with a fine looping header. Scully with his 3rd league goal of the campaign. And finally, in stoppage time, Cove made it 7-2, with Connell getting his second on a chilly afternoon in Aberdeen. An incredible attacking display from Paul Hartley's men.
Miller trying to jink his way through the defence. Henderson, cute pass to Nesbitt. Could be a chance here for Falkirk. The ball comes across from Morrison. And it's off the crossbar. Falkirk still in the attack here. Nesbitt finds Spencer. Spencer faced up by a defender. Pokes it back for Miller. Will come back from McKeever. It's strong play from the centre forward. Morrison hangs one deep. Miller sends it goalwards and it's a good save from Fleming. Spencer though, the great pass wide to Cal Morrison. Morrison sets himself and delivers. Muir wins the first header. Up goes McKeever. Off the line and off the line again. McCann Throws it infield to Nesbitt, pressured by Gibson. Nesbitt deals with it really well. Chance for Donaldson to stride forward. It's Donaldson! Another cracker! A Christmas cracker from Captain Cole! Nice football from Falkirk as they work it down the left wing to Calvin Miller, looking to burn past Muir. Miller delivers a cross, deflected, headed by Douglas. Up goes McKeever, and again knocks it for Nesbitt! A stunning reflex save. Nice ball forward to Goss, who finds Dixon again, 40 forward for the home side. Dixon steps inside and drills a shot. Back to his fullback. McCann with another low ball in, it's Henderson! And it's over the stand. Now Morrison, up against Smith. Goes inside on his left, calls one to the back post. There's Tom Lang! Oh my word! Can your centre-backs do that? Absolutely not, that is ridiculous! Tom Lang on the volley! Challenged by Bisland, Docherty takes over, gives away cheap possession. Here's a chance for Spencer to shoot! Good save from Greg Fleming again. Throws it inside for Nesbitt, who helps on McKeever! 3-0 Falkirk! An excellent ball from Nesbitt. Aidan Nesbitt chasing this ball down, will get there. Lovely pass inside to Cal Morrison. Still has a lot to do here, Morrison. Does well to hold up the play. Morrison finds McKeever, first time. Definitely the right choice there from Ross McKeever to hit it first time. Just a bit too central.
Kelly now plays it out. It's a nice cross. It's a header. Oh, and Reece Lyon tries to add his tally, but it's saved. Out to McCluskey. He's forced off the ball though. Chasing back for it. Needs to be careful not to foul. And he doesn't. Hamilton have got a breakaway now. They're into the 18-yard box. Gourley with a save. Cross. Punched away by Gourley. Goes down. He's back on his feet though. It's a poor initial shot, but he gets a second, and Gourley. Hamilton down in numbers. It's O'Hara with the ball. Low cross. It's dealt with for now. Tumulty now tries a shot. It's another save by Gourley. Very unfortunate. Tumulty wins it back. It's O'Hara now. Plays across. Oh, and it's off the crossbar, not over the line. And it's cleared. It's taken well. Chance here with some space. It's a shot. Goes across the goal and out for a corner. It's Kelly now attacking up the left wing. Plays it in a line. He's got space. He shoots, it's low, it's just wide. It's a ball over now. Hamilton with a chance of their own. It's Hamilton now on the attack. It's a decent shot as well. And it's into the top corner, nothing Gourley could do about that one. 1-0 Hamilton. Henderson plays it back in. McDonald towards the back post. They get up and Gourley with the save. Kelly with a chance now. Edge of the box. Tidser takes it wide, he still has it. Into the box is Walker now. Walker with the shot. Into the back of the net, it's an equaliser. Kelty pull one back. Hamilton 1, Kelty 1. And the low free kick goes wide.
Alloa very, very comfortable in possession. It's annoying the Montrose bench, you'll not be able to hear it, Kieran, but you can hear either Petrie or
Campbell. Lovely bit of play from Alloa, and O'Donnell can't quite dink it over Gill. That's a good corner in, and it's a glancing header from Devine again. Good touch on Webster. He fancies the effort. It's wide of Morrison's post. He knew where it was going.
That's a horrible challenge, never mind.
Yeah, but it's going to be advantage to Alloa, and Colley's going to take advantage by putting it out to O'Donnell, who'll send a cross in, and Buchanan's header is into the back of the net. The super sub makes the impact. Alloa take advantage of that foul earlier on. Here's Stephen. Takes a wee bit of a tumble, but he still goes. Taylor Stephen, he's got options in the middle, sends it in. Bobby Wales is still isn't coming for the youngster.
Wind didn't get too low after the defeat.
Oh, really good from Buchanan. And look at, he's got the pace as well. Can he get the delivery in? Puts a cross goal. And there it is! What a moment for Bobby Wales. His first professional goal, and it has been coming. There is no more deserving goal scorer.
Watch a defender at this point. I don't want to let Montrose back in the game.
It's a big moment in the game as Gardine clips it into the 6-yard box, and they are right back into this game. It's the substitute Ben Hermiston who heads a lifeline for Montrose. Could go Amico Virtanen, but it is a defending to do first. Blair Lyons cutting inside, running into trouble, but twisting his way out of it. Really good from Lyons, and it's crept through Morrison. And out of nothing, Montrose are level. Great individual play from Blair Lyons, but there'll be questions for Alloa to answer with that one or two.
The Doonhamers travel to Stirling, aiming for their third league win in a row. Lee Connolly calling Blair Curry into early action here. Both keepers were kept on their toes in this one. Dale Hilson forcing a great fingertip save from Harry Stone. Stirling almost scored a goal of the season contender through Aaron Dunsmore here. His strike staying true, but narrowly avoiding the top corner. But the hosts would eventually find a way through the Queen's defence. Lewis Milne finding Dale Carrick for a close range finish on 26 minutes. Goals in back-to-back league matches for the Beano's striker. Much like at the start of the half, Connolly looked threatening towards the end. Another good run, forcing another strong Curry save. Into the second half, and Queen still searching a leveller. Lewis Gibson trying the spectacular from a free kick, but Curry had it covered. Queens would come to find the equalising goal in the 75th minute. A well-taken corner kick flicked onto the head of Paul Mackay, who made it 1-1. The former Cardiff City defender with his first league goal of the season. Stirling had a huge chance to restore the lead through Paul McLean late on, but the defender couldn't steer the ball home. And Craig McGuffey would have a shot at snatching the points at the other end, but missed the top corner. 1-1 the final score. Now for a look at the Cinch League 1 table after a raft of festive fixtures. Falkirk moved 5 points clear at the top of the table after a big away win at Galabank. Cove are now 7 points behind Accies with a game in hand thanks to their 7-2 win over Edinburgh City, while just 5 points separates 4th and 8th place as the race for the playoffs begins to heat up.
Shepherd manages to bring it down, needs an option. Goes back to Schiavone, first time high, scoop ball in, flashes up there, couldn't quite get onto it. Healy's effort blocked, he'll get another goal. He just doesn't make proper connection. Ball's playing it out wide. Will they get the ball in? Shepherd's there, he just couldn't really connect with it properly. Floated delivery. Could be a chance. Doan! Comfortable save for Alan Fleming. Troughton, he's on the stretch there and he couldn't get enough of a touch on it. East 5 trying to track back. They could be in trouble here though, and indeed they've gone a goal behind. With half-time fast approaching. Well, they were their own worst enemies there, really, the way they lost the ball in the middle of the park, and then they just couldn't get it back off Bradley Barrett. And the further clearance, but Bonnyrigg with a chance to come back. Clipped into the area. Curled effort. Oh, it's in. Kerry Young. Well, it just clipped in off the underside of the bar. Alan Fleming, I'm not sure. Oh, poor back pass. Barrett. And Alan Fleming's taking him down. It's a penalty kick, and he could be in trouble here. It's Martinyuk. Oh, Alan Fleming guesses right, but he can't get there. 3-0. Well, we needed a big second half. Fash plays it through. Shepherd can only poke it straight at Martin. I wonder if, it's easy for me to say this, but I wonder if he should have played it to Schiavone instead.
Dumbarton welcomed Clyde to the Rock on Saturday. The Suns handed a huge early chance when referee Dan McFarlane pointed to the spot for a handball in the Clyde box. Tony Wallace stepped up to the plate and converted his 10th goal of the season in all competitions. The midfielder has been a standout for the Suns this season. Clyde had a huge chance to draw things level soon after, but Martin Rennie was unable to find the net. The Bully Wee would pull themselves back on level terms on the 22nd minute. Connor Young finishing beyond Harry Brown from outside the area. Young with his third Clyde goal in all competitions. And the away side went mightily close to overturning the deficit when former Suns man Stuart Carswell flashed one just wide. Clyde looked threatening with every attack in this one. Rennie denied this time round by strong goalkeeping and some last gasp defending. And the away side would live to rue those missed chances in the 37th minute when Finlay Gray's effort deflected off Jai Stevenson and into the net for 2-1. A stroke of good fortune for the hosts. Clyde though kept attacking and were awarded a penalty of their own on 39 minutes for a foul on Barry Cuddihy. Having missed a few earlier chances, Rennie stepped up and slotted this one away to level things up once more. 7 goals in all competitions for the Clyde striker this term. The second half saw Dumbarton start quickly, Gray forcing a good save from Jack Layfield here. And Suns would find a way back in front in the 73rd minute. Ryan Wallace's header finding the bottom corner to make it 3-2. Great character shown by the hosts on a rainy afternoon in Dumbarton. And things would get even better for the Suns just 4 minutes from time. Aaron Linus finding the net at the second attempt to put the hosts 4-2 up. Instinctive finishing from Linus to give his side a 2-goal advantage. But things weren't quite done yet. Clyde attacker Cian Leslie pulling another goal back for his side in the 90th minute. An excellent finish and Leslie's first League 2 goal of the season. And on a topsy-turvy afternoon at the Rock, there would be one final sting in the tail. Logan Donaghy making it 4-4 in the 92nd minute to salvage an unlikely point for Clyde. Incredible fighting spirit from Ian McCall's men, who can take huge confidence away from this performance.
Elgin City we're going to see here today, but I've got a pretty good idea of what Stenhousemuir we should be hoping to see.
Yeah, it's not been the start to the season that Elgin would have wanted.
And there's Yates, and it's a flying start! Matty Yates on the score sheet again! Can he come back to haunt his former employers. That's a good effort. They have lost back-to-back league games 4-0. Last time in 2007, both away from home. And that's over the bar. Aiken turns inside Taylor. And Aitken's got there. And that will be a penalty for Stenhousemuir. Aitken's cleared out by McHale to take. And it's saved, but it's into the path of Aitken, who puts daylight between the two sides and gets himself into double figures for the season.
Start to come back into the match and come back into the game unthreatened. But so to get that second goal will be incredibly pleasing for Gary Naismith within the side.
And there's another chance for Aitken. Dingwall still there. That's a better ball and a better chance. Rory McEwen it was who just hooked that wide.
Forfar travelled north to a snowy Peterhead on Saturday afternoon, Josh Skelly going close to giving the visitors an early lead at Balmoor. The Loons started on the front foot in this one. Callum Moore the next to go close, his shot well stopped by Stuart McKenzie. The early pressure would pay off for Forfar in the 13th minute. Seb Ross rounding McKenzie to open the scoring for the away side. A brilliant finish from a player in fine form this season. There was a lengthy delay in play after an injury to Peterhead defender David Wilson, but after the restart, Forfar midfielder Ross was able to double his tally with another similar goal. The midfielder showing his quality in spades in this one. But straight from the kick-off, Peterhead responded in kind. Jack Brown pulling one back for the Blue Toon with a great finish. Brown scoring in back-to-back outings for Peterhead. Peterhead almost levelled things up before the break. Conor O'Keefe's cute chip hitting the crossbar, with Kieran Shanks unable to capitalise. Forfar were back on the front foot after the break. Kieran Ingalls curling this one narrowly over the top. Forfar defender Roberto Nditi was shown a yellow card for this foul on 59 minutes. The away side kept pushing for a third, Ingalls again going close, but this one saved by McKenzie. But the Loons would have to play the remainder of the game with 10 men, after Nditi was shown a second yellow and subsequent red on 69 minutes. Peterhead pushed hard for an equalising goal, but the away side stood firm in defence. 3 huge points for Ray McKinnon's side on the road. Stranraer travelled to the capital on Saturday afternoon. Matty Grant with an early effort which sailed well over the top. The opening goal came for the home side in the 18th minute. A brilliantly worked Spartans move, with Danny Denham there to finish for 1-0. You won't find many better team goals anywhere this season. Full of confidence, Denham almost scored another before the break, but couldn't keep the effort down. Stranraer hunted a leveller after the interval. Grant looking the most likely to find it, but unable to hit the target. The hosts would eventually find an all-important second goal just beyond the hour mark. Ayrton Sonker finishing from close range on 63 minutes. The defender with his first goal for his new club. Good things often come in twos, as showcased by this goal on 71 minutes. Sonker doubling his and his side's tally. Dougie Samuel's side well on their way to 3 points. And Spartans could have made it 4 before the end. Great play by Cammy Russell, whose shot cannon back off the post. 3-0 the final score. Here's how things are looking in Cinch League 2 after the weekend's football. Stenhousemuir tightened their grip on pole position with a home win over Elgin City. Spartans are hot on the tails of Dumbarton and Peterhead after their win over Stranraer, while Clyde remain in 10th place despite their battling point at the Rock.